Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today at Stampin' Peace. I'm Mary Nave. First of all, I wanted to share with you that I am sporting I stamped my way to Alaska t-shirt, and as of last week, I have officially earned the incentive trip for an Alaskan cruise in July of 2018. So I'm very excited about that. Stampin' Up! Really delivers on their incentive trips. And I've worked very hard, so this is a great accomplishment for me. So thank you to all of you who support me so well, my family and friends, um, team members, my great customers, and all my demonstrator friends. Um, so thank you. Okay, today I've got a fantastic tip for you. I hope many of you have had the opportunity to use our foil sheets from Stampin' Up! I absolutely love them, and I think they're easy to work with. They're a great value, 2 sheets for $4. They make great embellishments and really step up cards a great deal. And they also can provide a lot of elegance to cards as well. So lots of different ways to use them. Of course, we have gold and silver that we've had for many years. We came out with copper, I believe, in the last year. And then this year, with the holiday catalog, we are showing our champagne foil sheets. And if I spread these out, you can kind of see how the colors fit together and are different and yet coordinate. They are fabulous, but I wanted to share a tip with you about using foil sheets and cutting them with the Big Shot and framelits and thinlits. So stay tuned, and then I also have a giveaway, so continue watching. Okay, so here is a card I designed and made this morning. It uses Berry Vanilla and Cherry Cobbler cardstock, Cherry Cobbler ink, and the gold foil sheets, plus a little bit of the burlap ribbon, which is such a fun fall accessory or embellishment for our cards and our paper crafts. I want you to notice on my gold foil leaves that they are all smooth and clean. They are not marred in any way. They don't have any scratches, wrinkles, etc. Okay. Now, sometimes when you are cutting out foil sheets with your Big Shot, you will end up with images that have all kinds of what I'm going to call scarring on them. It's almost like wrinkled, and it definitely is textured. It feels different. It does not feel smooth. Almost has that crushed or wrinkled aluminum foil look to it. Okay, that's not what I want for my leaves. I want the clean, smooth finish. So I'm going to show you a tip now how to avoid this while you're using your Big Shot to cut foil sheets. Okay, if you're like me and you use your Big Shot a lot, you will have plates that look, cutting plates that look like mine. Okay, they look like they're ready for the trash, but they're not. They still work. This is a good thing. This tells me that I'm getting lots and lots of use from my Big Shot. If you have clear cutting plates, I'm going to think you need to use that Big Shot machine more. So this is actually a good thing. However, this can also cause the marring and that wrinkly texture on our smooth foil sheets. But I'm going to show you how to avoid that. It's okay for me to use one of my old, well-worn, instead of old, I should say well-worn, cutting plates on the bottom. What you'll want to use for your top cutting plate is one that's a lot cleaner, has not been used very much, has limited use, or a brand new one. This is not brand new. I've been using it today to make samples of various cards, including this one, a slight variation of the one I just showed you. My stampers are going to be making this in our fabulous fall card class tomorrow.
but basically it's pretty darn smooth and clean, okay? I'm going to suggest if you like to use foil sheets and you like to cut them out in different shapes using your Big Shot, that you have one set of cutting plates that you reserve for that purpose, okay? Because you don't want that ugly, marring look on most of your things. If you do, that's great, that's awesome. But most of the time, you'll just want that smooth look of the foil sheets. So here's a trick to avoid that wrinkled look and have smooth shapes cut from the foil sheets. I'm using one sheet of copy paper that I folded in half. I'm placing my foil sheet inside. I'm using the new champagne color, and I've got my framelit on top of that, okay? Then on top of that, I'm going to use that cutting plate that is nearly new, or that one that's I've reserved for the purpose of cutting foil sheets. I'm trying to do this so we don't get so much of a glare on the video. Okay. So when I take off that clean sheet and open up this copy paper, and you'll notice it cut that one out as well. So we'll just set that aside. But here it is, smooth and clean. Okay, it's not marred at all. So that is my tip for today. Now it's time to tell you about that giveaway I mentioned earlier. You can receive a 6x6-inch piece of each of the 4 colors of foil sheets simply by leaving a comment on this blog post no later than midnight, September 15th. I will do my best to mail all of these giveaways no later than September 22nd, so that you should have them by the following week. I'll also enclose another little surprise for each of you that comments by that midnight, September 15th deadline. Please also share my blog with anybody you know that loves to paper craft. You can purchase the foil sheets and all Stampin' Up! Products on my website, marynabe.stampinup.net. I'd ask you that you use the host code when you are ordering online, unless your order is more than $150 in product. Thanks, have a great day.